we live according to the flesh, we will die. But if we by the Spirit put to death the works of the flesh, we will live. How do we put to death the works of the flesh? It's by the Spirit. It's by the Spirit. You cannot start talking about walking above sin and overcoming pet sins and sins that easily entangle and all of that without understanding first that you have a new nature and you have a new life. And walking in sin is walking in that old nature. There must be some things you must understand in order for you to have real lasting, real victory over sin. One of them is the cross. The cross, what does the cross say? The cross actually says it's a philosophy by which Jesus lived. It's a philosophy by which you must live. Amen. Remember, we're talking about the outlook. You say those that are according to the flesh have their outlook shaped by the things of the flesh. But those that are of the Spirit have their outlook shaped by the things of the Spirit. See, the outlook of the Spirit is the outlook of the cross. So everybody has a philosophy of life. Set of maxims, rules, value system by which they live their lives. The way by which believers must live their life is by the philosophy. When Jesus was telling his disciples that anyone that will come after me must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. I've explained that here. What did Jesus mean? Because that was the way Jesus lived. There was a philosophy by which Jesus lived his life, and it was so different and strange and unusual and countercultural. Because everybody was living for himself. Life for an average man is about pleasing myself. What can I get out of life? People come to God and come to church because of what they can get out of church. What is God going to do for me today? It's all about me. But Jesus was now bringing another perspective, another worldview, another value system. And the value cross is that life is not about me, it's about God. I'm not living for myself. You have to come to terms with the fact that life is not about you. Life is not about pleasing you. I assure you, if life was about pleasing me, I will not be here right now. I will not be here right now. But life for me is not about pleasing me. It's about pleasing Jesus. I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I that live, but Christ that lives in me. And the life I now live in the body, I live by the faithfulness of the Son of God who loved me.